Central Bucks is in Bucks County. It's the neighboring district to me. One of the mothers that I do the podcast, the We the Parents podcast with, is actually works there, and she was always pleased with her district when it came down to these things. But now, recently, there was getting sworn in. You know, the new school board members, the Central Bucks president was sworn in, and she decided to bring a bunch of banned books to swear in on. Here's a picture of that. So I believe her name's Karen Smith. This is supposed to be some kind of fucking joke. So these books are these books right here. The Bluest Eye, Night, Lily and Duncan, Flamer, All Boys Aren't Blue, and Beyond Magenta, Transgender Teens Speak Out. So these are not our only um, extremely sexual. These are some of the worst books that we're getting banned, just told to not be in public schools because it's inappropriate. Obviously, they're not banned. You can still purchase these books. So it's one thing to not be religious and just say, like, putting a hand on the Bible is not your thing, which apparently she said. It's still an oath. It's just what we do, right? That shouldn't be acceptable. It's a spit in the face to the parents and anybody who doesn't want this. I mean, it should really be criminal because she's clearly stating a fact that she will make these okay for children. And let's take a look at just one of the books. This is a graphic novel, the one Flamers, one of the books that she's swearing on. So that's two boys in a shower. About these kids basically bullying him. This kid's yelling, "Hey Navarro, suck any good dicks lately?" So, I think I figured out what taking care of business means. And I see on the left there, he's sitting there, and there's a kid with his pants down in front of him. And then there's another scene here with a Mountain Dew bottle in his hand. He says, "We're each busting a load into this bottle. If you don't come, you have to drink it." And obviously, he's pulling his pants down in front of this child that they bully, apparently, and he's about to jerk off into this bottle in front of him. Yes, that's really in that book. And that's really what that woman has her hand on, swearing in to be a school board president of Central Bucks in Pennsylvania. We all, a few years ago, would have never been okay with this around minors. But now there's people advocating for it just because their party goes along with it. The fact that that's not an automatic, firing of this woman is astounding.